Welcome back to Craig's Custom Cooking. Tonight I'm going to make catfish nuggets in my DeLonghi rotary fryer. I'm also going to make yellow squash that I took out of the garden. Come with me, I'll show you the process. These are 2 yellow squash that I grew in the garden. I'm just going to cut off the ends. I'm going to try to cut them in half. Best that I can. See, the seeds are very small. They're very, very crisp. All right, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut them in like 1/2 inch halves. Let me get this finished up. All right, I have some sun-dried tomatoes here that I just took out of the refrigerator. So I'm just going to cut them into slices. They're packed in oil. So that's the oil that you're seeing here. It's gelled up in the refrigerator. And I just go through, cut them into smaller pieces. We're going to take this and put it in our pan. All right, as you can see, I have my catfish fillets here. I cut them into like 2-inch pieces. I'm going to be using Sylvia's fish fry to bread them with, and then I'm going to deep fry them in my rotary fryer. So it's really easy. You just put as many pieces in the bag as you want. We'll seal it up. We're just going to shake it real good and cover them. I could make my own batter, but the Sylvia batter is very good. So I buy it at the store. Take them out, shake off the excess. We're just going to lay them on a rack for about 15 minutes, and we're going to let them absorb the breading. I think I can get all the rest of these in here. I'm just going to lay all of our pieces out on this rack. Let it absorb the breading. I love catfish. If it's cooked right, catfish is very, very good. You just have to make sure you cook it the whole way through. All right, so there we are. That's our fish. I'm going to let it set, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to deep fry it. In this pan, I have about 3 tablespoons of butter and some avocado oil. For that, we're just going to add our squash and our sun-dried tomatoes. Toss everything real good, get it coated. Over medium heat. Now we're just going to brown these up. All right, our squash is doing really good. I put a little bit of salt and pepper on them. Now we're going to get ready. We're going to put our catfish in our rotary fryer. I have it up to 340 degrees. Going to fry for 8 minutes. So drop it down, wait for it to engage. There we go. Now it'll start to spin. Gonna set our timer for 8 minutes. All right, my timer went off. I'm gonna lift it up out. Turn off my deep fryer. Just gonna let them set in there a little bit, let the oil drain off, and I'll see you at the table. All right, welcome to our table. This is the yellow squash that I picked out of the garden. I fried. This is our catfish nuggets that have been deep fried to a golden brown.
So good. It's so fresh. Thank you.
There's that.
That's from our garden.
Yeah, I just picked it. This is the first year in a long time that, well, I think the first year we've got any nice squash that we could eat. I just had a rough time growing them in the garden. All right, I'm gonna take a little homemade cocktail sauce that I made. It's just ketchup and horseradish. Try the squash.
Still hot. I need a little bit sauce too.
The squash is really good.
Yeah, love it. Very good. Is it the catfish I bought? Very fresh. And the way you deep fry is just the right time.
It's 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's crispy outside and tender inside.
That's why I like that long heat rotary fryer, because it puts it in the oil, out of the oil, keeps it rotating. Very good. Hot.
Yeah.
Well,
Tender.
it's good.
Crispy outside.
All right, we're gonna finish our meal. If you like our channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and bell for future notifications. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.